Mavericks arriving at the building earlier today. There's no lack of focus among that group. It's a beautiful night in Portland, Oregon. We're ready for tonight's game. Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us at this most special time of the year. With our analysts, Brent Barry and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. And a look at the stats for Damian Lillard.
And he's not dishing the rock as well this month if you look at his stats from earlier in the season. He's not reading the floor as well and maybe a little too dialed in on creating his own shot rather than a shot for his teammates.
Before we get going here, we have time for a pregame courtside report. Allie LaForce, it's all yours.
BA technology is moving faster than ever. The new thing? Collectible highlights.
Boy, he is a big thinker, no doubt about that. Good reporting there, Allie. And Grant, both of these teams very efficient, striping it from distance.
Well, it's the name of the game nowadays. The math is unavoidable. If you can't space the floor, you get left behind.
So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Finney Smith at small forward with Porzingis at the 4. Luka Doncic is out there with Reggie Bullock. And it's Powell in at the center position. And for the Trailblazers, Norman Powell out there with Damian Lillard. Then it's Larry Nance. Then it's Jusuf Nurkic. And it's Little in at the 3, the small forward. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Nails it from 3.
This is what you're going to get with Lillard. He's a gunner. Right now, he's gunning from deep range.
Pass to Finney Smith. Doncic outside. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Here's Lillard. Beyond the arc. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Yeah, Damian Lillard, this is some Oaktown response. You make one, I got you back.
Outside, Finney Smith. Pass to Powell. Shot clock at 6. Back to Finney Smith. And here's Doncic outside. No luck on that one. And it's Portland the other way. They come into this one following a loss to Brooklyn.
And they got to the line at a good clip, but couldn't cash in, and it ruined their chances.
Yeah, drawing fouls is tough, but the important part about that is when you get to the free throw line, you got to turn those into points, and it might have cost them in that last ball game, missing all those chippies.
Portland has gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. Here's Little. Out to Lillard. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Well, he's effective in the catch and shoot dating back to his college days. Lillard has brought that skill to the pros.
Nance against Porzingis. Back to Doncic. For 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
Pass to Nurkic. Here's Little. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Powell passes to Lillard. And it's all from three-point range. Dallas has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game.
Last year in that MVP conversation was Damian Lillard. Can we get off the talk about him not getting his respect? People around the league know just how good Damian Lillard is.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Nurkic passes to Powell, and down it goes. 2 points. And the respect for Damian Lillard, a long time coming, Brent. Not a top recruit out of high school. 4 years at small-time Weber State.
And you know how much that means to him, BA? Look at his jersey number. 0. It's about the game. He loves it. He loves to compete, and he's one of the best in the business.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Doncic. And it's Little with a rebound.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Count it.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
The Mavericks trailing. Outside Finney-Smith. Left side Porzingis. Doncic passes to Porzingis. Inside, here's Bullock. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Now you can see the defense is so shifted over to where Kristaps Porzingis is that they lose track of the situation, and he burns them with the pass.
It's Lillard with the drive. Oh, great D that time from Powell. Left block shot on the way. Pass to Bullock. There's the three. Unable to get that one. And it's Portland the other way. Here's Little. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Lillard. Good D by Finney-Smith.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Pass to Powell. Now Doncic. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
And going right through the contact, Luka has tremendous strength, especially for a guy who handles the ball so much.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Portland.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
Lillard against Doncic. Lillard with the bucket.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Pass to Bullock. Finney-Smith with it, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Here's Bullock. Dallas needs to get off a shot, and here's Doncic outside. Here's Powell. Second chance effort. No good that time. Nurkic with some nice D. Portland has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Pass to Little. Doncic pulls down the board. Dallas has gone 1 for 5 from deep in this first. Struggling from that area. To the middle. That one's good from Powell. On the assist from Doncic.
With elite passing skills and court vision, Doncic is an advanced distributor for his age.
For three, here's Lillard. They grab their own miss. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. And they'll keep possession. Powell, it's good. Powell's got 6.
Big part of what he does for this team, just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
From deep, here's Doncic. And he's now 3 for 8 after that one.
Because opponents have to respect his passing so much, a lot of times the three-pointer is there for Doncic if he wants it.
Timeout called, Portland. And this could be an uncertain time of year for a lot of teams, Brent, with the trade deadline coming up fast.
Well, a lot of players too, BA, and these trades that come up not always are about just the player and their playing style. There's so many financial implications that are in place. And you start to wonder, are teams building for the rest of this season or starting to situate themselves for the next 2 or 3 years?
For the Trailblazers, Zeller is checked in for Nurkic. Covington comes in for Nance. And Simon has subbed in for Little. On defense, the Mavericks. Trailing by 2. Hardaway with it. Picked up by Powell. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball. Here's the 2K leaderboard, and a moment to see which rookie point guards are shooting the best from the charity stripe. Third is Damian Lillard.
This is just one of the things you want out of your point guard. Reliability at the charity stripe.
You look back at the NBA's free throw percentage leaders over the years, and so many of them have played the point guard position, mostly because they do a great job of penetrating, getting into the lane, and consistently draw fouls. So the more you take, the more you make.
To the inside, Hardaway. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. Powell outside. Mavericks with a rebound. This is the first time they've seen Portland this season.
Yeah, we saw how combative yet enjoyable last season's series was. Two very excellent teams going at it.
Yeah, people who saw this game got their money's worth, and it was fitting that they split the season series, given the enormous talent level on both sides.
And Porzingis with the block.
Great anticipation there. Porzingis in the right spot and throws that one away.
Zeller against Brown. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws on Robert Covington.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. And he makes both free throws. Portland has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Here's Lillard. Looking to end the run. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
Guys, it's been great hustle defense throughout 2 quarters of play, contesting everything and racking up the block shots as well.
The coaches always talk to defenders about good active hands. They've had that as well.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here are the Mavericks now with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Doncic passes to Kleber. Now here's Hardaway. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Doncic outside. Clock at 6. The 3. Now pulls it in.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
To the paint. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Here we are in the middle of the season. Let's see where the Western Conference standings sit. You look at Dallas. Hasn't been a banner year thus far, but they're clinging to that 8th spot in the conference. And, of course, Portland behind 2 games.
Checking out Dallas. They've had some terrific moments this season. But where's the big leap upward that we've been waiting for?
Now, you just don't want to sit in the middle for too long. You either want to be competing against the top teams or starting to strategize where you can position yourself for a high lottery pick and maybe turn around your franchise's fortunes.
Portland's shooting only 39% in the early going. Lillard against Doncic. Now here's Lillard. Tight defense on him. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
Well, he's capable of lighting a fuse and putting on a fireworks show. He'll do it in any building. Tonight he's got it going.
Oh, there's the alley. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
That's a big target in Porzingis, but he delivers.
Lillard passes to Powell. Covington inside. Kleber on him. That one goes. Count it. And And the Trailblazers lead by 2.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
Didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Kept alive. Here's Porzingis. And at last, they get one to fall. Porzingis has got 6. 59 seconds left to play in the first. Lillard passes to Zeller. The 3-ball. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Pass to Hardaway. Lets the 3 fly. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists now tonight.
That's one of Tim Hardaway Jr.'s favorite shots. Not just the ones that go in, but from that spot on the floor.
To the right side. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. The putback. It's good on the putback.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Got it. He's got 11.
A phenomenal score. I love watching Doncic kick it up a notch and take over.
Lillard against Porzingis. And Lillard gets it to go.
This right here, whew, this is how you want to play the game. With passion, with energy, just great hustle play right there.
Here's Doncic. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Just a big-time effort for Damian Lillard, providing a lot of energy for Portland, torching the Nets, hitting 4 from distance that quarter. We'll be right back after this word. And Kristaps Porzingis, an all-star in 2018, he talked about his summertime work to get back to that level.
It's getting in that weight room and living in there, basically, doing what I need to do, and then I'm going to be twice a day in the basketball court as well, just working on everything. So.
Brad, you see the work he's put in to strengthen his frame.
I mean, he really has, B.A. At 7'3", tremendous length. Putting on that suit of armor, so to speak, can help him withstand the rigors of this game.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from the Trailblazers, what do you guys think?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
Keep plays alive with your activity. That's what it's about.
Powell and Covington, the duo at forward. Anthony Simons out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Zeller in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Portland starting the second. Lillard against Brunson. Pass to Porzingis. And here's Kleba. Over Lillard. Kleba's shot is off.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
The Trailblazers rebound. There's Simons with a 3. Here's Zeller. Tries yet again. And Porzingis with the block. Right side Hardaway. With a step back. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
It feels like he can take on anyone on the inside. Hardaway Jr. loved the aggressive attitude there.
That one's good from Hardaway. Well, you look at offensive basketball nowadays, Brent. Less isolation play than in years past. You think that's good, or do you miss some of the gamesmanship?
Well, I think the ISO play is still one of the better plays in the game if you have an elite player. I mean, he's not making decisions with the ball. He's trying to shake one defender loose and get a shot to the rim. And a lot of guys who dig into the numbers say that's better than trying to execute a play with a number of passes where mistakes can be made.
Brunson misses. Portland has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Down low. Here's Zeller. Yes. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Zeller's got 6.
That's right on the money from Lillard. That's how you finish a possession.
Brunson passes to Powell. Pass to Hardaway. Over Covington. Oh, Covington with a block. Here's Simons. He's checked by Kleba, and it's Simons missing.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Here's Brunson. Zeller with the rebound. Zeller's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Powell. The shot that time not on target. Oh, great D that time from Kleba. Brunson against Lillard. Pass to Hardaway. Back to Brunson. Shot clock at 5. And he banks in the layup. And the Mavericks lead by 1. Already 7 lead changes. These teams are really going after each other.
It's been a brutal game to play, but a fun one to watch.
Lillard with the ball. And it's Brunson picking him up. Here's Zeller. Another shot. And it's good on the layup. Zeller's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Kleba outside. Pass to Powell. Now here's Brunson. Another one falls for Dallas.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
It's Powell on the wing, defended by Hardaway. And Powell with the stuff.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Here's Ntilikina. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Powell, it's good. Powell's got 10 points in the game. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
Zeller against Powell. Outside Brunson. Pass to Hardaway. Over Zeller. And too long on the shot. For Portland, they've gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Powell outside. And here's Zeller. Powell covers. The shot by Zeller, no good. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Pass to Ntilikina, right wing. Kleba outside. Outside Brunson. Takes a 3. Zeller with the rebound. Zeller's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Back to Simons. That shot missing. Some solid defense from Brunson. The Mavericks trailing. Pass to Ntilikina. Fires the 3. It's not going to go for him. And it's Portland the other way. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. No good on the free throw. For the Trailblazers, Nurkic is checked in for Zeller. Nance comes in for Covington. And Little is subbed in for Damian Lillard. Finney-Smith checked in for the Mavericks. Bullock comes in for Brunson. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Powell. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Here's Ntilikina. Outside Hardaway. Can't get the go-ahead bucket.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Powell outside. Here's Nurkic. Oh, great D that time from Powell. We've got a close game here in Portland. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home. It's game 3 of a trifecta at home. With the fadeaway. Ntilikina misses.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
And here's Simons outside. Hardaway grabs the board.
Well, he's just really struggling right now, and with everything he's throwing up, nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
Powell outside. Pass to Hardaway. Trying to get back on track. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Outside Finney-Smith. And here's Hardaway. Floats one. And it's Little with a rebound. Portland leading. And small forward Nasir Little, just one season with the Tar Heels. He was the number 6 recruit in the high school class of 2018. But 1 year later, Grant slid to the 25th pick.
NBA, he's showing signs that he probably slid too far. A long wait in the green room, but that's just one day. It's all about the work he puts in every day that will determine what he makes of his great potential.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Ntilikina. Clock at 4. Here's Hardaway. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Nurkic has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical. If the defender is giving them that much space, the points are inevitable.
Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over. Defeated by Utah in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And it was just a strange loss. They were far from their best, but still managed to keep it close.
Yeah, really the only thing close, though, about that game was the score. In just about every other aspect, they were totally outplayed.
A different look for Dallas. Porzingis has checked in for Powell. Brown comes in for Hardaway. And Doncic has subbed in for Ntilikina. Doncic outside. Outside Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. Into the lane. Shoots over Nance. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it. Doncic has got 15.
We've seen why Doncic is a perennial MVP candidate. He's taken over completely at the offensive end.
Good. And the Trailblazers lead by 9.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Poke loose. Here's Simons, guarded by Doncic.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Pass to Bullock. Back to Doncic. And it's Portland with a rebound. Nurkic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Powell in the post. Misses the layup. Dallas has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. 1:41 left in the first half. Outside Finney-Smith. Pass to Brown. 5 to shoot. That one drops for him.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
Now Powell, coming off a 16-point game against Brooklyn. Count it. Good. He's got 13.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Now here's Doncic. He's closely guarded. Here's Porzingis. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Porzingis has got 8.
I think the talk about Porzingis being soft on the inside might be a little misguided. Playing pretty hard right now.
Here's Simons. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Powell against Porzingis. And Porzingis with the block. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Outside, Brown. Kicks it to Doncic. The 3 is up. He drops it from range. Doncic has got 5 points in the quarter. And here's Simons outside. That one is off. And so it's Portland with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, and welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. I guess Shaq's not here today. If your name is Kenny the Jet Smith, raise your hand, please. And I'm Kevin Harlan. Leading the way at the start, it was Damian Lillard. He had 21 points and 1 steal. What did you think about Portland, Kenny?
Well, their success was largely about second chances. They crashed the offensive boards heavy in the first half. I love how they fight for every 50-50 ball like it's the last ball on earth.
And Shaq, what did you see from Dallas?
They need to get away from the 3-ball. Shoot them if they're open, but if not, you have to see them work for a better shot. It hasn't been there for them tonight. They're just forcing the issue right now.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. What a game we're seeing from Damian Lillard.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
The Mavericks trailing. And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half. Finney-Smith at small forward with Porzingis at the 4. Luka Doncic is out there with Reggie Bullock. And it's Powell in at the center position.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Doncic against Lillard. Here's Nurkic. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Nurkic has gotten his 3rd basket of the night. Dallas shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Pass to Porzingis. Back to Doncic. Here he goes. And Doncic hammers it home.
Defense was all over Doncic, so he smartly uses a pick to get free to shoot.
Lillard against Doncic. A step-back shot. Count the basket. Lillard's got 23 points.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
They get the rebound. For Dallas, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Porzingis. Now here's Powell. Doncic outside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Bullock. Here's Powell. That shot is off. And it's Portland the other way. They've led by as many as 11. And the dunk by Lillard.
Aggressive and incredibly quick end-to-end. Lillard is always a threat on the fast break.
Lillard against Doncic. From behind the arc. The shot no good. Portland has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Pass to Little. Powell with it. Now here's Nurkic. Defended by Porzingis. Nurkic passes to Lillard. Buries it from 3. Lillard's got 7 now in this quarter.
Yeah, they've only missed 1 out of their first 5 shots here in the second half, guys. Their offense really moving well, ball snapping, and the shooting looks to be in great rhythm.
Doncic against Nurkic. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Portland has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. And the ball out of play. The Mavericks will have it. Here for you now, a list of some of the NBA's do-it-all men. The top rebounding small forwards over the previous 10 games. Well, you look at Finney Smith. His consistent effort makes him one of the top rebounders in this league.
And their work on the glass plays such a key part in pretty much all of their games. I mean, they play bigger than other small forwards in this league.
Well, these are the 18-wheelers right here. Bigger and tougher. They are fearless when it comes to crashing the boards. And I'll tell you what, it really lightens the load on your bigs when you've got 2 rebounders like these guys at the small forward.
Doncic outside. Again, Doncic missing.
Well, a fast start in the first half. Looks like he's playing the second half in the mud.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, BA. Well, the players on 2-way contracts getting expanded opportunities last season after the league eliminated the 50-game cap and permitted them to take part in the playoffs. The pandemic played a role, but, guys, teams are continuing to find contributors among these scrappy young players.
Well, it's all about opportunity, Allie. Thanks.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Here's Lillard. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Lillard continuing on that trek to build that legacy in Portland and try to bring a championship there.
Free throw good, Lillard. And talking about legacy, Lillard noted that Gary Payton, another Oakland legend, may have won a title in Miami, but everyone remembers him playing in Seattle.
The Sonics were a powerhouse with GP. I played 4 seasons with him, and so I got to hear the mouth up close. Lillard knocked out the Thunder in 2019, and he even said that was for Seattle then. So showing love to the PNW, that's the Pacific Northwest.
And Dallas calls time here. Wow, Damian Lillard really having a great game.
The defense has to take the ball out of his hands. He's just knocking down every 3-pointer he takes right now.
Powell finds Kleba, and here's Brunson. Powell passes to Kleba. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
And here are the Trailblazers now. Lillard with the ball. Give him 30. Pass to Zeller. Here's Lillard. He's checked by Kleba. 5 on the clock. The shot by Lillard. No good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Brunson. Will it go? Oh, Covington with a block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Covington. And the Mavericks with possession here. A 12-point game. Bullock.
The defensive versatility Covington provides is huge. He's able to guard multiple positions with his length and speed.
Pass to Zeller. Outside Covington. 6 to shoot. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And it's Brunson with the rebound. Now here's Kleba. Here's Powell. Outside Brunson. Pass to Bullock. From deep three-point range. Zeller with the rebound. Zeller's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Powell with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. Powell's shot is off. Dallas has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. To the paint. Here's Bullock. Over to the left wing. That one's wide left.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
To the middle. And there's a 3-second violation. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Simon's checked in. Ntilikina, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Brunson against Lillard. To stop the drought. In deep, Brunson drops it in. Brunson's got 6.
There's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Here's Lillard. Uses the glass on the layup. Lillard's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Brunson misses.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Little. Pass to Covington. He's off on the layup. The Mavericks shooting 37% from the floor at this point. Zeller against Hardaway. Here's Powell. From down in the low post, it goes.
Ntilikina sensing when one of his guys was not covered, and then he found him.
Here's Simons. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Lillard. Pass to Zeller. Count it. And the Trailblazers lead by 12.
And that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
And the Mavericks call time here.
And there's nothing more frustrating for a coach than seeing his team giving up a bunch of second chance points. That's going to be the main topic during this timeout.
Brown, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Dallas has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. Brunson passes to Kleba. Now Powell. Outside Brunson. Now here's Hardaway. He has 7. Just 3 to shoot. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Covington passes to Lillard. Drops in the layup for 2. Lillard's got 13 in the second half.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
And here's Brunson. He's got 6 for 3. Hardaway. Covington grabs the board. Covington's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
They get it back. Zeller. Pass to Covington. Kleba with a steal, and they're on the break. Hardaway, a good look. And he gets it to go off the front iron. Hardaway's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Oh, that's a rhythm shot, and when Tim Hardaway Jr. finds that kind of rhythm, he becomes a much more solid offensive option.
Back to Lillard. It doesn't go for him. And it's Dallas the other way. Following this one, they hit the road to challenge the Kings at Golden One Center in Sacramento. That'll put them right in the middle of a 5-game road trip. To the wing on the left. And the three-pointer goes. Lillard's got 37.
I mean, he is bringing his game, guys. Another jumper from distance.
Here's Powell. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Pass to Lillard. Here's Little. Back to Lillard. Going inside. And the dunk by Lillard.
And there's the problem. Lillard just too quick and too shifty to stop cold on any dribble drive.
1:49 left in the third quarter. Kleber left side. Over Covington. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. On Robert Covington. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Trailblazers.
They've been penetrating with a certain amount of ease, guys, just as much in this half as the first.
The other thing they've done is had penetrating passes inside, in the interior, plenty of points in the paint.
Nurkic is checked in for Portland. Nance comes in for Little. Here's Simons. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. The 3, here's Lillard. Offensive rebound. It's good. And the Trailblazers lead by 15.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Dallas has gotten only 1 3-pointer to fall here in the third. 5 attempts. Doncic against Nurkic. The baseline J. Doncic, good. Doncic has gotten 4 this quarter.
And I love Doncic's shot selection. So smart at knowing when to shoot it.
Pass to Lillard. Can't hit that one. Oh, great D that time from Kleber. Outside Finney-Smith. Nurkic against Doncic. It's Brown on the wing. Nice D from Nance. Portland has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Good on the bucket. Lillard's got 41.
And Damian Lillard just working them over right now. One of the smaller guards in the league, but darts around so well to make plays.
Now Doncic. 22 points for him. 3-pointer. He buries it from 3. Doncic has got 25 points. And so it's Portland, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Well, the Trailblazers shooting a solid 47%. Inside at the 4 and the 5, it's Covington and Nurkic. Anthony Simons out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Nance in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
Always an appreciation for Lillard and his build, just how rugged he is, along with that fearlessness.
Outside Finney-Smith. Pass to Porzingis. Here's Bullock. Back to Porzingis. Good D by Covington. Here's Simons. Goes back up. Covington, no good. Covington's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Outside, Brown. Pass to Bullock. Doncic against Nance. Puts up a 3. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Well, he's building off that strong first half he had. I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure him out in the second.
Now here's Lillard from deep, from beyond the arc, and then some. Lillard's got 46.
And we know it. We've seen it. Lillard's range extends well beyond the three-point line. Hard to keep a hand in his face from that far out.
Pass to Doncic. Here's the teardrop. Oh, Covington with a block. The Trailblazers have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Lillard passes to Covington. Yep, count it. And the Trailblazers lead by 16.
A long, strong forward. Covington shows the ability to finish inside.
Doncic against Covington. Pass to Finney-Smith. No good there. And it's Portland the other way. And here's Lillard. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. The putback. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. Doncic with it. He's guarded by Nance. Doncic into the lane. Counted. Doncic has got 12 points in just the second half.
What energy on the drive from Doncic. Charging in before the defense can seal up the gaps.
Here's Lillard. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Getting buckets at a critical time. Just give him the ball and let him go to work.
Dallas calls timeout.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Powell, he's checked in for Portland. And Dallas also making a switch. Powell's checked in. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Pass to Porzingis. Doncic with it. Takes it inside. And a nice finish on the layup. Doncic has got 7 points for the quarter.
The strength and power of Doncic shows up every game. Very physical for his position.
Here's Simons. Launches a 3. Yes. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 5th assist in this one. For Dallas, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Lillard against Doncic. Over Lillard. Doncic, no good. Portland has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Here's Simons. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Trailblazers lead by 19.
He drops yet another dive. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Pass to Porzingis. Driving to the basket. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Lillard against Doncic. And Lillard, here we go. Ooh, rejected by Doncic. Here's Bullock. Pass to Finney-Smith. Now Powell. 6 on the shot clock. From deep, here's Doncic. And they recover it. Powell in the post. He's guarded by Nance. For Portland, they've gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. Lillard finds Nurkic. Out to the right wing. And here's Simons outside. The Mavericks pull it in. Porzingis has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Doncic outside. Powell outside. Lillard against Porzingis. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Nurkic shot is good. And the Trailblazers lead by 17.
Now Nurkic does a great job just keeping the motor running.
Dallas has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Outside, Finney-Smith. Let's go with a three. Drops in the three.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Pass to Simons. Powell with it. Lillard with the ball. With the drive. Hits yet again. Wow!
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Now Porzingis. Powell with it. Doncic outside. And the Mavericks, another three.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Time called here. The Trailblazers decide to talk it over. We present our New Balance player of the game, Damian Lillard.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
Well, they were coming off 2 straight losses, and he put his foot down. He stepped up his game, had a big night, and got them moving in the right direction again. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what the Trailblazers coach was going over with his guys. He said to his players, you may want to get comfortable with this lead, but we can't afford that. That's when we get into trouble. Just keep executing the game plan and trust in one another.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Out of bounds, it'll be Portland's ball. The Trailblazers have gotten 8 of 15 during the fourth quarter. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Here's Finney-Smith. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Here's Little. Pass to Lillard. And got it. Another basket.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Here's Doncic. Oh, steps back and drains the jumper. Doncic has got 12 now in this quarter.
The defense was certainly a little late in reacting to the step back.
Now here's Nurkic. Driving in. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Lillard's got 7 assists in the game.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Pass to Finney-Smith. And here's Porzingis. Defended by Lillard. Fades back. And it's Little with a rebound. Portland has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Nance with the slam.
Yeah, you could throw it just about anywhere for Larry Nance Jr., and then he'll know what to do with it.
Doncic with it. Pass to Porzingis. There's the drive. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Powell outside. Back to Lillard. Back Back to Powell. Just 5 on the clock. Boy, it's been a tough game for him offensively.
It's not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Outside, Finney-Smith. Kicks it out to Hardaway. And it's Portland with a rebound. Nurkic has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Lillard against Hardaway. Launches it. That one no good. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. To the inside. Powell. Good on the shot.
Elite passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride. So full speed, 2 points.
Doncic against Lillard. Drives to the hoop. Pass to Nurkic. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard. Simons is checked in for Powell. And there's 1:45 left to play in the fourth quarter. Doncic against Lillard. A nice shot by Doncic. Doncic has got 39.
When you watch Luka play, you can't forget he's 6'7". He can more than hold his own inside.
Pass to Simons. Here's Little. Now here's Nurkic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's Simons with a 3. Nurkic passes to Nance. Here's Simons. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Simons' shot is good. And the Trailblazers lead by 13.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Trailblazers.
They had to fight for this one. With the game hanging in the balance a couple of times, they've made winning plays, Grant.
It's all about having a strong mentality. What's interesting is that any time momentum turned against them, instead of folding, they responded with their own attack.
Man, this is a nice victory for them. It's win number 14 of the year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Damian Lillard.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
Denied. He sends it right off the glass. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
At about 230 pounds, Doncic is a load down low.
That's good from Doncic. And here's Smith. So no problem for Portland as they get the win. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Damian, I mean, the stat line was just outstanding for you tonight. You had it going early. How were you able to be so effective?
I mean, like you said, I came out to start the game and I was aggressive. Looking for opportunities, getting downhill, getting to the free throw line. And I think once I came out aggressive like that, they just started to react. And, I just let the defense make the plays for me. I see that weak side come in, I was making the plays. And I was just trying to keep them off balance. Once I saw the ball going in and I had a good rhythm to the game, if they help, make the right play. If they don't, be aggressive and go score. And it worked for me all night long.
Thanks so much, Dame.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. So long, everybody.